Standings are set, no one can move up or down. You know what that means, guys. We got some heat today. What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 12 battle for the WPL. Today we're facing off against the Detroit Terribles, coached by Nacho, aka Nacho Everyday Trainer. He unfortunately is out of playoffs. He cannot make it this season. He, I believe, has a record of 4-7, I think it is. Anyways, and we have a record of 9-2. So we are guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. I don't really know exactly who we play yet, but you guys will see next week, of course. But because we do have, of course, a guaranteed spot in the playoffs and our opponent is locked out of playoffs, we can go and have some fun with this matchup. So because of that, my opponent and I decided to have, well, a game with some heat. So to start off, let's just go over kind of the rules here. We decided that we would not be extremely standard. I'm trying to bring something that I've never brought before. My opponent is actually going all out. You'll see that much more than I did, unfortunately. Let's get into the matchup and what our opponent can bring. So our opponent has the T-Tar, Florges, Chandelure Zimus, Minchao, Dredagon, Tangela, Mega Manectric, Excadrill, Necrozma Zimu. Excadrill is also Z-Captain, by the way, Alomomola, and the Xatu. Well, we have Z-Naganadel, our Z-Captain is Arcanine, Vaporeon, Heracross, Ditto, Electivire, Megaladias, Landorus-T with Zimus, Slurpuff, Bronzong, and Lycanroc, Dusk. Let's get into what we actually brought though, because I kind of wanted to show off. Well, I don't mind showing off the sets. So we have an Assault Vest Naganadel with Fell Stinger, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw, and U-Turn. We then have a mixed Megaladias with EQ, Thunder, Roost, and Home Claws. We have Purple Pedro, our Vaporeon with the Wakanberry, Max Special Defense, Aqua Ring, Acid Armor, Baton Pass, and Scald. Plans to get a Baton Pass with an Acid Armor, and an Aqua Ring into either a Naganadel or the Latias, and then set up with that. We then have U, our Ditto, because we usually call our Dittos Nacho, and I just said, you know what, I'll call it U, but it's an Assault Vest Ditto. We then have a Landorus-T, which is just a very defensive Landorus-T, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Toxic. I have not brought a single defensive Landorus this entire season, so I decided to bring it now. And then we have Fido here, our Arcanine, which is Roar, Morning Sun, Toxic, and Will-O-Wisp. And yeah, so let's get into the battle, guys, because this should be a fun one. I'm going to lead off with my Landorus here because I want to get up rocks. And he's going to lead off with his Minchao. I'm pretty sure he's going to have HP Ice. So I'll just go for my rocks, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he reveals the Calm Mind. At this point, he's saying, like, I'm sorry, this set is illegal, and he goes to the Baton Pass. So he Baton Passes into T-Tar, that's why I throw off the Earthquake, and we do a giant chunk of damage to this thing. So he reveals 2 leftovers now, and I'm going to switch out, bringing the Ice Beam, as he's actually just going to go for the Stealth Rock. So we could have gotten rid of this T-Tar early, but you know what, I didn't do that, that's on me. So I'm going to go for the Toxic here. It's my only play to hit this thing pretty hard, because of course I don't have any moves, and he has Special, so I'm not going to Will-O-Wisp him. So Toxic comes out, and we are going to slowly whittle this thing down. I'm going to go for the Morning Sun. Of course it heals less health back because of the sun, but we're able to take, I believe, 1 more hit. Now I think we just die to whatever he's going to go for because of, well, he's at +1, he's strong. T-Tar's pretty strong, guys, on the special side, even if it only has, I believe, base 100 or 95 special attack. Anyways, he's at 3%. I'm going to go into my Vaporeon. I'm going to pause it here because I wanted to go into my Naganadel and click Fell Stinger. That was a misplay on my part. I misclicked, I should say. But I go into my Vaporeon here, predicting him to have, my Vaporeon when they set up, predicting him to have the T-Bolt, or not have the T-Bolt, I should say. But of course, he has the T-Bolt. So that's going to crit us and bring us lower, and that really sucks, and he paralyzes us. So right there, Vaporeon's kind of useless. Hopefully he doesn't have an electric move on his Manectric, but of course he will. And he's going to Mega Evolve here, get his Intimidate off, and of course he's going to reveal to have the Wild Charge. So interesting play. If I had gone for the Acid Armor, he would have been fine there, but I didn't. What are you going to do? I'm with my Latias here. I'm going to click Home Claws as he goes to the Crunch. This does nothing. No damage to us. So I'm at +1 now. I'm going to roost off this damage here. I want to roost off some health because I felt like he was going to be a, what is it called? A Scarfed Chandelure, maybe. A Scarf Physical Chandelure. That's what I was thinking. So he's going to go for the Ice Fang here because I'm getting annoying, and he freezes us. Woo! I mean, there's no worries, it's just a match just for fun, but he does freeze us, and we are still frozen. I don't want to stack off my Latias just yet. I can try and thaw it against something like the Minchao or whatever it is, but he goes to the Crunch now on my Landorus, and he has the defense drop, which is really unfortunate, and at this point he's going to switch out and go into his Togekiss as I pull a double, and I go into U, my Ditto, and he reveals to be a physical Togekiss with Smart Strike, Extreme Speed, Counter, and Aerial Ace. Here we go. So 2 of his moves don't miss, and he's hustle, he's gonna be choice banded. So that really does suck for us. Extreme Speed comes out, I do a decent amount of damage to this Nitric, and we are able to do a kill, which is perfect. Anyways, here comes his Excadrill. I don't live a hit, so I'm going to switch out now. I'm going to go actually into my Landorus here, get the Intimidate off, and he reveals to be a special Life Orb Excadrill, and he poisons us, of course, so what are you going to do? Anyways, I'm going to go for the U-turn, I believe now, right? I think of U-turn. Yeah, U-turn comes out, and I'm going to go to my Naganadel here, and I'm going to try and sweep, because I have the Fell Stinger, and yeah, so I go for the Fell Stinger here, as he goes to the Extreme Speed, and that does like 75%, that's wild. I get my +3 in attack, I get my +1 in speed, and at this point, if he goes into his extra, which he doesn't, he would have to take us out, but everything else is going to die to a Dragon Claw. So I'm at +2 speed, in comes his Chandelure, and I don't know why he's not going to the Excadrill. I guess he thought I might have Fire Blast or something like that, but Naganadel does not get any physical fire type or ground type or fighting type moves, so my best option is to go for the Dragon Claw here, and Dragon Claw still does like 55%, so that's wild. He goes for the Earth Power here, he takes it out, and at this point I'm going to go straight into my Landorus-T and say, well, I don't think you have anything for me unless you have Power Ice. If you do, then you win, but he does not. He goes for the Sludge Bomb, and we will be able to take him out with the Earthquake. So GG to MattOshea. It was a really fun game that we actually had, just throwing on some heat there, having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Seriously guys, it means the world to me if you guys would stick around and do that. We are growing slowly, day by day, and it's awesome. Also guys, if you want to see a lot of great Draft League content, make sure you go check out MattOshea. His link will be in the description below. Help him get his subscriber count up, help him get his view numbers up. He's a really great guy and he deserves it, so make sure to do that. Anyways guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.